Alright. So,
Not psycho.
anyway.
You're just losing shit.
Anyway. Yeah, trying to get a good view best I can. It's kind of bad, you know. It's not really something I call great. Basically, there hasn't been much to go on. The Iowa Country Farms channel gained a lot of subscribers since the last time I looked. I think the last time I looked, we were up at 11, and now we're down to 10. So lost a subscriber for some reason. Good grief! You'd think by now some of these kids would have some respect for this boy right here, but who gives a crap anyway? So FS News, I'll get around to that. The reason why this video isn't going to be so long is because it's because I got 2 uploading, and yeah. So today is, I think, January 24th. Yeah, January 24th. Yeah, it's on a Monday, so yeah, as you can tell, I'm still in school. Heck, so it's not a big deal. I can YouTube after school, but that's the least of my concerns. But now, let's get into the FS News. Well, the FS News from now on is a little bit of a pain to be getting around to right now, since I really don't talk about FS News, especially since, still in school, but the heck with it anyway. So FS News, so I've been interested in one new mod that's actually still in the progress of being worked on, from JHHG Modding. He is proudly going to be presenting the 7800/7810 John Deere tractor for all platforms. So we'll be getting a nice 2-wheel drive. We'll be getting a beautiful 2-wheel drive model, and we'll also be getting nice front wheel assist model. Not really sure when its release date is. I just found out today that was new. Still no update yet on the Case IH 23/2588 combine and the corn head and the bean head from Gaserius Modding, which to me don't really know where that would be at. I ain't got a dang clue, because me having a dang clue on where this is at, and it's not really something I don't normally know about. So
What up, Mark?
not much. So anyway, I check the time here. All right, it's 2:53. Oh well, I got plenty of time. So originally, yeah. So just waiting on a few mods to come out. I like the older tractor mods that come out every once in a while. Some in the early 2000s, some that were in the 1900s, like 1980s, 1990s, late 1990s, somewhere in the early 2000s, and I like some of those kinds of tractors. I'm not really a big fan on like the new 8R, 8RX, and 8RT, or the new 7R by Sid Modding, but heck, I'll still at least use one of them. I remember when that tractor pack was new from Sid Modding back in FS19, and that right there was the money-winning mod for everybody to have and everybody to play with. For me, I either went with an 8R or an 8RX, because those were the easiest to drive. Considering I'm not a big fan of the I'm not a big fan of the crawlers, especially crawler track tractors, especially the 2-wheel especially the 2-track one, because that's a hard, because those are hard ones to get around on. But with that being said, it's not really that bad. But now that mod is coming back to FS22, same with JHH. I think it's custom. Yeah, it's custom modding's 7R and 8R tractors, the US style. Yeah, mind you, and yeah, we've done it a good amount of time. So with everything else going on, it's not bad. So the 7800/7810, yeah, by JHHG modding, I am extremely excited for. Finally, a John Deere tractor that I've never played with in any FS game up until now. It's gonna be great. So, yeah. And yeah, there's basically no other new news from FS. So, and we also did get some new mods today. I think we got about 22 new mods. Some I already know, like the 60-foot Draper head. That's basically a European mod because it's yeah, sure, it's a pile of junk to look at. Especially, who would need a 60-foot Draper head in FS19 or in FS22? Basically, search me, but I really don't know. So anyway, yeah, I'm fully decked out. Got a jacket underneath this one, underneath my sweatshirt. So anyway, yeah, with that being said, yeah, there's still snow on the ground, and it's gonna be absolutely terribly cold tomorrow, and then it's supposed to snow and also be terribly cold on Wednesday. Yay, ain't that great? Ain't that just freaking mint? Not really. And then tonight I'll be home alone, so it's not a big deal. I can get the second part of this video done after the other two, which I think, yep, they're still loading. So once the other two videos get uploaded, then I'll be able to get to uploading then I'll be able to get into the second part of this video, which will probably be filmed at home when I'm laying on the couch or something like that, or when I'm up in my room. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna give myself a good old shot on the bat. But yeah, it's not great. Not great, but who cares? And oh well. But would it matter to me if I didn't do a YouTube video? Probably it would matter to me, because I like doing these kinds of videos for you guys, especially the vlogs. The channel's been basically overrun by vlogs of me being at home, me being at Grandpa Harvey's. Yeah, I think the first two vlogs that I did were like about the house extension, or my house extension that will soon be getting moved into by March. That's what we're hoping for, is by March that we'll be able to get everything in. But it's going to take until June to get everything unpacked, put away, and get everything unpacked, put away, plugged in. If we need the plug-in stuff, like my Xbox and my TV, that all needs to be plugged in once we get home. Then beds and all that sort of, and all that good junk from downstairs in my family room all has to come back upstairs, especially my bed. My bed's gonna be in the new room upstairs at my house. Oh boy. Ain't that just great? Huh? Yeah, no. I don't like it. I don't like it when it's like that. But yeah, so we'll be in the track season. So we'll be into the track season by the time we start moving stuff, by the time we start packing stuff up at Harvey's. So we got this month, and then completely in next month. So throughout next month is going to be a big hassle. And with no tights or anything like that, and no track tights to wear, since those are boxed up somewhere at Grandma Jean's, which I'll probably have to dig those out sometime. Oh boy. Mind you, those track tights are the latest thing for me. So anyway, yeah. So a lot of people that are just getting back from college class are basically leaving school. So some of them that have college class or work experience right now, they're probably leaving already. So there is a basketball game here tonight, but I will not be at that basketball game because of how unhappy I'll be if I have to sit there through Liam's game and the varsity, through the JV and varsity games. I mean, yeah, there's 2 games, JV and varsity. Good grief, I never would have seen the day like that, but yeah, so anyway, there's a lot of stuff to do. Not much to go on with not too much to go on with anything else. But holy crap. It's cold. Well, it's warm in here since it got 2 layers on, but when it's cold out there, that is seriously cold out there. And I don't like being in it. I hate the snow as well. And I won't get started on a rant about that because that's gonna suck. If you guys have to hear me gripe and moan about snow all the time, I know that'll get old real fast. But with that being said, we're just hopefully gonna get this video made, and hopefully the other 2 videos that are supposed to be uploading will get uploaded, and hopefully I'll be able to stick them. And hopefully I'll be able to get out of this mud hole, and hopefully I'll be able to get everything downloaded, and then I'll be able to get part 2 uploaded. So anyway, on to the plugs. Check out my channel for all of the latest content, and also check out Iowa Country Farms, and subscribe to both. Bye.